emergency broadcast system. This is not a test.
Remain calm and wait for further instructions from authorities.
Authorities have responded to the outbreak. There may still be danger.
Remain calm. Security precautions to avoid becoming a victim of an attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Noside Podcast, where, I don't know, I was going to say something cool, but my mind's in a million places right now. But you know what, that was, the podcast is in a million places. You want to know why? Because it's in a bunch of different people's ears. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah.
We are international.
Yes, we are international. We're in 3 different countries. But
those numbers got to go up.
Yes. Well, we'll see it in the next Spotify Wrapped.
In the next year.
Yeah. But I am your host, Antonio Matos, and I'm joined here by Brandon Mendoza and Giovanni Loyando, the other co-host here
Hello,
at the
people.
Noside Podcast.
Hello.
So, an eventful week. First off, I'm just going to say we don't have much planned for this podcast. I do have a video of the week. I did pick one out because I want to keep that going. But when it comes to other topics that were pre-selected, there's nothing. We're just going to kind of bullshit. We're going to talk mainly. A lot of just kind of updating, talking about what's going on the past week in our lives. But first, how are you guys doing? What's going on with you guys?
I'm okay. Did I cut you off?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm 25 now.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah. We had a little birthday celebration for you on your birthday as well.
Yeah, it was a good day.
That was cool.
Cake, candles, the whole spiel. Our first No-Side birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're now 1 year closer to death.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, it depends because I guess by age, but statistically, you smoke cigarettes.
Yes.
So who's closer to death?
Well, stop it.
I mean, he's not wrong. Not wrong.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
But on a lighter note, yeah, I'm 25.
I'm healthy as a mule. Well,
Kind of, I guess.
kind of, yeah.
You want to explain that?
Yeah, I guess I can explain that. So reason being that we don't have much planned for this podcast is because I've been kind of going through some shit recently.
You're the old man now.
Yeah, I'm kind of the old man at the
Old man
moment.
Antonio.
Well, okay. So I'm kind of crippled at the moment. Best way I can put it, my left leg, I'm having a lot of issues with it. Went to the doctor. Didn't get to really see a full-on doctor because I went to an urgent care. Now, of course, there wasn't a doctor when I went. But their assumption is I potentially have a meniscus tear. But it's not 100% sure. And I was either going to need to wait a month to see an orthopedic surgeon or what is now 2 weeks. So I have to wait.
One more week.
Yeah, one more week on the 17th. So I have to wait a week in this state
It's awful.
until I can see a doctor. Yeah.
That is awful.
And
Yeah.
for the record, it happened at work, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But
At work, during work hours, while you were working, all at work.
yeah, but they don't see it as that, apparently.
You should really drive it into their thick skulls that it happened at work, during work, while you were working, at work hours. Because, yeah, you have a history of your back, but that's your back. This is your leg. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could talk about the past all we want,
Yeah.
but that's now is now.
Yeah, and I've never had anything like seriously wrong. Like I've had issues with my back at work and my knee, or like my knees, but that's just like basic pain, like body pain. I've never had like a serious injury like where I can't walk.
The biggest thing that you told me that hurt you back, like, you know, when shit was hurting you, was your back.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and that's just because I'm fucking lifting shit 24/7.
And that's because you do have a past of, you know, like you said, wrestling and shit.
Yeah.
But that's your back.
Yeah.
This is your leg. This is your knee at that.
Mm.
So.
And I never had it where I couldn't walk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it happened at work during work hours. You should tell, you know, drive it into their skulls.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take that L.
Yeah, seriously, nah. Don't take that L.
Yeah, I think once I can get the paperwork from when I see the doctor, I think that's when I because that's when I have to go talk to HR about shit, about the potential disability. But maybe I can see if I can push it then.
Yeah, when you talk to your doctor, keep saying that it happened at work, all that shit. And when you call back HR, same thing. It was at work. You were working. You were fine when you went in. At work, shit fucked you up. They just don't want to pay that bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
110%. And they're $1 billion corporation. It's UPS. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue.
People, like, not for nothing, but people are scared to go up against this shit. You know? Speak how they feel. They'll take the short. Don't take that L. You know?
Yeah. And it was fucked up. That day when I went to go talk to them, they like made me walk across the entire warehouse when I told them that I'm fucking hurting.
It's awful.
Made me stand in the middle of the warehouse talking to Pat for like 5 minutes. I'm like standing on one leg.
You should have sat down.
And it made me walk all the way to the Twilight office. And then sat me down there and had me sit in there for like 20, 30 minutes waiting for Pat.
I think their job is just to avoid that payment. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, they don't.
Because then after
us.
that, it has to go higher up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably what was happening when you were waiting that 20, 30 minutes was, you know, contacting the higher ups like we have a possible like situation, and they're trying to figure out what to do, how to proceed with it.
Which it happened at work during work hours while you were working in a truck.
Yeah, that's what I can't understand.
What?
Because they were like, I don't see how it could have happened at work when I was clearly telling them that there was a pop that happened to my knee while I was working,
And
then I couldn't stand anymore.
What were they saying?
They said that they don't see how it could be work related, and it doesn't add up to what I said the day it happened. Because from this point, like from this week when I like talked to them about what was going on, this was a week after that pop happened. But as you know, because we worked together, I had taken a day off after that day happened. I left work early when that pop happened to my knee. Then I took a day off. That happened Wednesday. I went to work Thursday. And then took off Friday, had the weekend off, and now come this week, didn't go to work Monday, Tuesday. And then I went to the urgent care Tuesday, talked to them Wednesday, and then they were like, you're telling us just now? I'm like, well, yeah, because just now I can now not walk anymore on my leg.
And they sent you home when you hurt your knee, right?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have done that. You should have been like, you guys sent me home. My knee was fucked. You guys didn't ask, like, I told you what I could because I was in pain, but I was in excruciating pain. I could only say so much. You tried being in pain and speaking. You know what I mean?
Because I couldn't get much, like, I hate to fucking say this on the podcast, but like I was real fucking like, because I was in so much pain,
and bro,
like I was so
trust
choked
me, bro,
up, like
you don't have to say
inside.
it because I know, because I got hit in the head and they were trying to be like, how do you feel? Like, motherfucker, I got hit in the head with a box from like 5 feet in the air. What do you mean? Like, and then I said to Pat, I was like, have you ever got hit in the head with an E-rag? He was like, something like that. I stood up too fast and I hit my head on. I was like, no, has a box fell on your head, an E-rag? And you didn't say shit because nobody knows what to do. You know what I mean? Nobody knows how you feel except you. How the fuck are they going to tell you, oh, it's not work related? Bitch, I was working at work doing your job, like doing my job for this company. They could kick rocks and suck wiener. Like, because, bro, don't take that short at all. Because I was in that same situation and I took the short.
Yeah, because my biggest concern right now is like the damage I'm doing to my leg now, just waiting to be seen. Because at this point, I don't think I just have a sore leg. I'm not just beat up from work anymore. Like, I've been laying down, sitting, playing Halo and doing shit for the podcast. That's all I've been doing. And
But the whole time you're sitting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like...
And that's the fucked up part, is that I can't be comfortable in any position. Like right now, like on this podcast, like I'm doing this podcast because I want a podcast out every week because that's what we're about here at Noside. But I'm in fucking agony right now.
I bet. And it sucks because UPS is trying to give you that short. They're trying to make you take that L. Don't do that. Do not. Antonio, I would be so upset if they make you take that short. Fight for that shit. Because fuck them, bro. Fuck them. They should pay for all that. You were doing your job at their fucking company. You know what I mean? You have a pass, but for your back. This is for your fucking knee. Don't take that short at all.
Yeah. And like they weren't even really talking about a lot of that shit, you know? They're just like they were bringing that shit up because they were trying to make it seem like it's definitely not work related.
Yeah, they're trying to find.
But it's like they're missing the big point that like the one thing I kept repeating myself and what fucking fuckface wanted to keep saying. Like he wanted to keep making me repeat what I was saying for some fucking reason. Like I kept saying like, hey, my knee popped at work. I couldn't stand anymore. And then kept like asking, like kept making it seem like it's not work related. I'm like, but like,
you know what you should say if you do talk to them again? Say you did talk to them on Wednesday. Just sent you home, and did they ask if you needed medical attention?
No, he just said, okay, go home.
Okay, then that's where he fucks up, because at that point he should have said, do you need medical attention? Because they said that when I got hit in the head with a box, and I said, I don't know, because I never got hit in the head with a box before. So, I don't know. And then at that point, they shat themselves and were like, you said you wanted to go home, right? And I was like, yeah, because I'd rather be home hurting than sitting in a fucking office with a fucking migraine headache.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like these people are idiots, bro.
Yeah, and they're...
Like, you have to really engrave it in their fucking skull what's going down, because if you don't, they're just gonna keep going like nothing happened, because to them we are expendable. So you better defend yourself to the fucking fullest.
I got the shop steward, I got his number that was there, like present while I was talking to them. I could probably just be like, hey man, I think I want to fight this more. Which I mean I am,
bro. Definitely call
am.
him back after all this. Like, seriously, fight that shit.
Because I have to call my insurance, because I was trying to log into my insurance, but it says my account is locked for some fucking reason. So I have to call my insurance to figure out why it's locked, and then I have to make that call. Fucking annoying. I gotta get this podcast out today. That's gonna be fun. But hey, at least we're not like looking at a bunch of shit, so I don't have to do too much editing.
Yeah. So
we're just talking. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, definitely fight that shit, and probably bleep out these names.
Oh, well, yeah, I heard. Yeah, don't worry.
But yeah, the people at UPS don't know what the fuck they're doing.
That's awful.
They're just doing what they're told. Literally everybody. And like, yeah, I get it. That's your job. Do what you're told. But like, at least have some knowledge behind it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially like what to do in, somebody gets hurt situation.
Seriously, because at this point, you're just sending people home and they might go home and die. Like, bro, I got
Depending on
hit.
the injury, yeah.
I got hit in the head with a box, and I could have went home and fell asleep and had a concussion and not woken up.
Yeah. Going to a coma. Jeez.
Like, bro, I don't know what to do. Like, I never got hit in the head with a box. Shouldn't there be precautions for that? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we work in a warehouse full of boxes. That's all we do. We move.
Like heavy boxes at that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got hit with. Like a 45, 50-pound box.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and he kept fucking saying, he was like, you waited till now. He kept saying it, just, you waited till now to say something? I was like...
Yeah, because I've been in pain at home. I couldn't get out.
Yeah. Like...
Because of working here. Of doing my job on Wednesday. Fucking Pat. Yeah, yo, these people at UPS are fucking morons. But you know what? Whatever. I go there and I do my job and I leave. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to talk to nobody.
Yeah, after all this shit, man, that's fucking silly. Like, I bust my ass there.
Seriously,
That's
and
fucking why I'm like this.
like, bro, we are expendable to them. They hire people every single week.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care if you do your job good or bad. They just want people there.
Just get the packages moving.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you fucking
100%.
quit, you quit. And that's
They'll
fucking
find somebody
awful.
new next week.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was awful.
But it's good that we're unionized like this
Mhm.
because if we weren't unionized, you would have been fired.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, definitely call your shop steward and say you want to fight this more.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I'll even say it live on this podcast. Like, I think I'm in more pain because of them fucking making me walk through that entire warehouse.
Probably.
Because my legs felt worse since that whole walk up to the warehouse, and then fucking I remember texting it to our supervisor. I was like, hey, I'm at the warehouse. I'm coming up through this. I'm gonna be walking up towards the unload. I think I even said going in through the side entrance, but I don't know the entrance we go in through. And I was hoping he was gonna get that text and meet me halfway. But no answer. I ended up walking all the way over to our section, which is already halfway through the warehouse where we work. So I walked halfway through the warehouse,
And
ended up walking up the stairs into our
and then our supervisor
section.
told you, oh, you got to meet him at the office, right?
Yeah, and I waved
Which is
down our one
further
supervisor.
Down.
And I was like, hey, and she was like, what's up? Like, she didn't even know why I was there.
Oh, God.
And I was like, hey, I'm supposed to meet our supervisor. And she was like, oh, okay. And had to, like, call on the walkie, figure out where he is. And then just, told me, like, oh, he's over at the office. Like, oh, okay. And then I had to walk back around because the way we walk, there's a big belt in the way. Had to walk back around, go back past our area. And then there he was, like, towards the end of our area. And then had me stand in the middle, like, just in the middle of the warehouse, explaining to them what's going on while I'm, like, hobbling on one leg.
Because they think we're lying.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. They think we're bullshitting.
Of course.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Have it be one of their kids. You know what I mean?
Seriously. Mm-hmm.
Fuck them, yo. Seriously. Fuck everybody at that spot. So yeah, definitely fight this to the fullest. Don't take no short. Don't take no L. And yeah, everything that happened to you is on record now. So, I mean, it's like, it's their word against yours, and I think your word is more valid because it fucking happened to you. You know what I mean?
I'm not sitting here trying to, like, bullshit anybody, even them, like, what happened. Like, all I'm asking is, like, yo, like, I'm young. Like, if I have to get fucking surgery, I don't have the kind of money to pay for all those fucking expenses. Hopefully insurance can cover it, but, like, it'd be cool if you can just help me out so I can get better and then come back to work.
So yeah, definitely fight that shit. For real. Don't take no short. Because it's ridiculous, bro. I don't get it. I don't get how they cannot care for their fucking employees.
Yeah. Yeah, but hopefully I can get better because honestly, man, this whole shit every single day, it's fucked up. I can't go to work, so it like fucks up my whole routine. Like, fucking goddamn takes me like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to get up and down the stairs.
I felt bad when you said I had a package because I didn't see the text right away, and then I go to the stairs and I see this man struggling to climb the stairs. He's got like his cane in one hand and then this whole big ass poster that I got in the other hand.
Yeah, I took the broomstick off of a broom and I've been using it as a walking stick.
Oh man.
Yeah, like, you shouldn't have to do that, bro.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all. That's wrong. And they just sent you home. Like he was literally just like, okay, go home.
He asked me, can you work? I said, no, I can't walk. He said, okay, go home.
Yeah, that's his fault. It's all his fault.
I wonder what he said because there was a point where I was just waiting in the one office for a while, like alone, just waiting for him.
The other day?
And when I was talking, the wasn't there.
The other day?
Yeah, when I went there and talked to them. When I was in that office and the shop steward came in, wasn't there.
Antonio, I'm telling you this right now. When you talk to them, keep mentioning that he did not offer you medical attention and you really think you needed it. Well, obviously you needed it. You went to the fucking urgent care.
Mm-hmm.
So engrave that into whoever's head that you talk to, that they did not offer you medical attention when you asked or when you said you were hurt.
And honestly, they should give me that fucking workers' comp for me going there last just to talk to them because like I didn't need to use that stick before then. I started using that stick that night.
Bro, that man, he could lose his job because he fucked up. And this is serious. He did not offer you medical attention when that is like number one protocol.
Yeah,
they offered it to me and I got hit in the head. Like,
I wasn't offered anything. I was just, I can't work. I'm not physically fit.
Go home.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that?
Said you're not useful. Get out. Basically.
What is that?
I didn't think of it like that, but yeah,
bro, he could lose his job, and you better engrave that in whoever. Bro, like I'm angry now because he shouldn't get away with that
At all.
Like, after this podcast, you should definitely call your shop steward. Get that solved out. And engrave it in their fucking brain.
Yeah, they better not say it's, like, too late now to even fight it, because that'd be fucked up.
I don't think so.
No, why would it be?
Because today's Friday. I talked to them Wednesday.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is still fresh.
Yeah. All right. And it's just like shit like this, like I don't really like understand or know, you know. So it's like
it's hard. They don't make it easy.
I feel like I'm just like, well, obviously I'm on my own on that, like that aspect of it. But
if your shop steward doesn't know what to do, ask him who his boss is. Yeah. Seriously, like don't put this off. Do it.
It's crazy how time is going so slow.
Yeah, we're only 24 minutes in.
Only 24 fucking minutes.
24.
Fucking. But bro, like, I hate to say it, but he should lose his job. How are you not gonna offer somebody medical attention when you're obviously you need it? Like, it's obviously up to the person's choice whether they should take that medical attention or not. Because obviously I didn't with my head. But that option should always be there. Who knows? You could have went to the fucking emergency room, you know, a couple days ago. Because of this work-related injury. And, you know,
It's fucking knee, man.
I know, bro. I know.
My foot's all like tensed up right now.
It's this company, man. They don't want to take responsibility. They don't at all, bro.
Of course not, because...
And they were trying to like ask me like what I do outside of work, and I was like, I don't know, like basic everyday shit, like
I live my life,
housework
yeah.
and stuff. Like,
Yeah, and they play games.
I don't. Yeah.
If they're asking, you should have been like, yo, if you're asking me if I do gymnastics and bullshit, no, I don't. Right?
I
Like,
just
the
do.
Seriously,
I just
like,
do
what are you
average
asking
shit.
at that point. Like,
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, like most of my manual labor and shit is at work.
and it's like even so what? So what if you are active out of work? Like, let's say
happened
you went
here.
to the gym.
yeah.
Like, what if you're a regular going to the gym? Just people who go to the gym can't get hurt at work.
Yeah.
That's
like-
Seriously, that you're supposed to be Superman because you go to the gym? What the fuck? Sorry, do you go to the gym? Are you invulnerable?
Do you even lift, bro?
Like, come on. Like, these guys are idiots. They're
Mhm.
stupid, bro. These guys are fucking morons. I can't express it enough. Like, I'm fed up with them. Like, bro, it's oh my god, it gets me angry. It gets me angry thinking about it because we work for them.
And I know what they're gonna do when I say I want to fight it. They're gonna be like, "Oh fuck, all right, come back in." And I'm gonna be like, "Hell no,
I can't.
I'm not coming back into
Can
that
we-
warehouse.
can-
You're gonna make me walk across the fucking warehouse."
No, you
again?"
say, can we schedule a Zoom call?
Yeah.
Say-
Let's do a group conference call or something. Like, fuck
No.
out of here.
And if you ever forget anything, just go back to this podcast because, bro, this is important information.
Mhm.
Yeah, all of it.
Don't let this shit slip at all.
Mm-mm.
Get
Yeah,
that
I'm
money,
definitely
bro.
gonna push it, especially after how they treated me during like that talk 2 days ago, and just dragging me across that fucking warehouse. Like, obviously I'm exaggerating, they didn't fucking drag me, but like
They
that had me walk across this
when
whole
you
entire fucking
informed them that
warehouse.
your knee was shot.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
And I kept telling them, like, I'm in pain right now, like, talking to you guys, like, this sucks. And just didn't seem like he cared whatsoever. Yeah. And, like, I've been thinking about this since, like, the talk I had with him on Wednesday. Like, I've been taking this time to, like, really, like, piece together everything that's been going on in my head. And, like, really think about everything. And I don't know. I think they fucked up, definitely. I'm definitely gonna fight it for sure. No doubt about it.
Lawyer up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
Yeah, seriously, that's hard.
That's gonna be Yikes.
But, all you gotta do is, as of right now, just make a couple phone calls and just tell them everything that happened. That it's their fault. You got hurt during work. You want to fight it. They didn't offer you any medical attention. You told them that you were fucked up. They made you come in. They made you walk across the fucking warehouse after you told them that you could barely walk.
And you've been crippled since, basically.
Yeah. And on top of that, they try to pull some shit about your back. But that's in the past. This is your knee.
Mm-hmm.
Keep, bro,
The back and the knee, don't correlate.
keep
like
hitting
that.
them with these counterattacks, bro, because they're they're trying to be smartasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work, bro. That shit is played out. No, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Fuck that. You know that it happened at work. They fucking know it too. They're just trying to fucking pull any excuse they can.
Yeah, because they're just bringing up shit from the past that's either irrelevant or has not been anything near serious like this. Like, this is like the first time where like I am using a walking stick. Like, I fucking take 40 steps to get to the bathroom when it's right down the hall. Like,
You should definitely call ASAP, bro. I'm telling you. And honestly, worst case scenario, you lose.
yeah, that is really the worst case.
Like, honestly, worst case scenario, you lose. But
Make them work for it.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Don't go out, go out swinging.
Yeah, because I could just keep fighting it, and then once I get like to the surgeon and shit and get all this stuff, and if they're like really like hell no, I'll be like, all right, whatever. I can just do the disability now.
Yeah.
But I'm just hoping I don't have to get. So if I have to go that route, we're praying to God I don't have to get surgery.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'm gonna be fucking Mr. Crippled for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, fight this shit to the fullest. Don't be scared that, like I said, the worst case scenario is you lose. Trust me, it's scary. I get it. I've been there. But like I said, I got scared and I took the L. That's what, with my back. When I was around your age, like 2021. But ever since then, I was like, no, I'm not taking that short. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was out of work for a bit. They had me do light shit. And then they switched me to the E-regs, to the E-reg belt. Where we first walk in, you see those group of guys in the middle. I was doing that because it was lighter. And yeah, bro, just don't take no short. Don't take no L.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think apparently with the workers' comp, they try to make you come in if you get the workers' comp.
But you physically can't. Unless you're in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
they try to make you like come in like light duty, which is like doing computer shit.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Tell them to get you a wheelchair and then go in.
Pretty much, yeah. The fuck?
Get somebody to wheel me around.
I'll wheel you around.
The word, yeah. Fucking backup, man, yo. Like, Antonio be dropping the facts and Brandon's like, yeah.
Facts,
That's facts. Like,
bro, because these guys are bullshitting. They gotta quit the bullshitting. Straight up. It's not cool.
isn't that an episode of Key and Peele? Where he's delivering the facts and you got the one guy in the back just hyping him up like so crazy.
I haven't seen
Oh
that.
my god. I used to watch Key and Peele so much.
What, the Barack Obama hype man? When he was the hype man for Barack Obama?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that one actually. Yeah, that was it. That was hilarious.
Yeah. It was like
they got Obama talking all casual and like, and so,
yeah,
like all slow and whatnot. And then fuck yeah, the guy in the background. So basically, hold on, he's gonna pull it up. It's dope. That was funny. Jeez, when was the last time I even watched Key and Peele? It was like years ago. What are they even doing now? Isn't the one guy making movies now? Do they still do Key and Peele?
Yeah, I think they still do Key and Peele, but which one?
I'm pretty sure it's that first one.
Yeah, it's this one. Obama's anger management translator.
We should invest in YouTube Red so we could skip the ads.
I could
Or,
also get an ad blocker.
Or
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That would work.
I just haven't got it because I reset my computer when we first moved in, so some things I still don't got.
I'm a mellow sort of guy. And that's why I invited Luther, my anger translator.
Oh, this is real?
This
Yeah.
is legit.
Oh my god.
Hold on to your lily white butts.
Barack Obama stays cold this
In our
entire
fast-changing
time.
world, traditions like the White House Correspondents' Dinner are important. I mean, really? What is this dinner? And why am I required to come to it? Jeb Bush, do you really want to do this? Because despite our differences, we count on the press to shed light on the most important issues of the day. And we can count on Fox News to terrify old white people with some nonsense. Sharia law is coming to Cleveland, run for the damn hills. Y'all's ridiculous. We won't always see.
This is why Barack Obama was a cool president.
Thank you so much for the wall-to-wall Ebola coverage. For 2 whole weeks, we were one step away from the Walking Dead. And then you all got up and just moved on to the next thing.
Like, imagine if Donald Trump did something like this. Everyone would be booing. There'd be rioting, fucking pitchforks and torches.
Donald Trump would do it himself.
I still deeply appreciate the
Yeah.
Y'all remember when I had that big old hole in the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico and then I plugged it? Remember that? Which Obama's Katrina was that one? Was that 19? Or was
All
it
those
20?
rings.
I can't remember. Protecting our democracy
Jeez.
is more important than ever. For example, the Supreme Court.
He's got to show him off. I bet you that's exactly the reason why he's posing
He's holding
like
it like
that.
that. Yeah.
kind of speech like this. I just wasted $6 million. And it's not just Republicans. Hillary will have to raise huge sums of money too. Oh yeah. She gonna get that money. She gonna get all the money. Khaleesi is coming to West.
That's a Game of Thrones reference for you
Oh
boys.
boy.
Watch out. Whoa!
We gotta continue that.
Game of Thrones, yes.
For our democracy. And that's why we're running for a third term. No, we're not. We're not? No. Who the hell? But we do need to stay focused on some big challenges, like climate change. Hey, listen, y'all, if you haven't noticed, California is bone dry. It looked like a trailer for the new Mad Max movie up in there. Y'all think that Bradley Cooper came here because he wants to talk to Chuck Todd? He needed a glass of water.
I remember when thinking moving to California would be a cool idea, but seeing what it's like becoming now, it's like,
Nah.
I still want to go there though.
I want to visit and then just pray that while I'm there, just, Yellowstone doesn't just fucking like pop.
yeah, some
You know?
bad shit.
That'd be my luck.
Separates from the fucking continent or something.
If we survive that initial fucking explosion,
Oh my god. Yeah.
do we survive to the island of California or do
Do we
die
survive
in the
like
process?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
Yeah, exactly.
We just need a helicopter.
That's it.
And a pilot's license.
Which none of us have. Either.
Damn.
Snowballs in the Senate. It's a, okay, I think I got it, bro.
Maybe we can download the information like the
What about our
Matrix.
kids? What kind of stupid, short-sighted, irresponsible bull? Whoa! Hey! What? Okay, no, hey.
He's hiding with the girl.
All due respect, sir. You don't need an anger translator. You need counseling. I'm out of here, man. I ain't trying to get into all this. Go.
Go. Yeah, how
Obama's so
long?
cool.
God damn, 2015.
I graduated that
Holy
year.
Shit.
6 years ago.
Woof, I remember this.
Almost 7
Yeah.
years ago. Jeez.
How time flies. Wow. Well,
Your freshman year, Antonio, was 2015, 16?
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was already gone by then.
Yeah, I'm a youngling.
But you're an old man.
Very much.
Then I graduated when you were like a freshman, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that means we never crossed paths before.
Well, you don't know that because before we moved out, we all lived pretty close together. So we all
Fair
had to
enough.
have closed paths, crossed paths
At some point.
at some
right?
point.
You guys definitely crossed paths in high school. For sure.
We definitely walked,
I mean, yeah,
walked
for
past
like
each
a
other in the
year,
hall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe like you were one of the old kids at the fucking the park or something that I walked past when I was younger. You never know.
You know, you just reminded me of a funny story, actually. My friend once told me that by the junior parking lot, not the senior one, the junior parking lot, there was an older guy there. Like, he didn't go to the school or anything. He was just chilling in the parking lot, walking around to kids and giving them something. So he comes up to my friend and he's just like, "Hey, man, can you bump my mixtape?" Really? Yes. And dude, like, no joke, he handed him like a legit CD.
Yeah, his mixtape.
Wow. And what year was this?
This was, I think, our like junior or senior year, because he was probably my junior year, because he was at the junior lot.
Wow.
Was it in the summer?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it was like a school day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, he's just handing out his mixtape. He's like, "Hey, bought my mixtape." And
Did he, like,
I think
carry
it
a
had like
boombox
cover
with
art
him or
and
something?
everything. I don't think so, but that'd be cool.
Because I remember during the end of my high school year, because you said you were a junior, right?
Yeah.
My senior year, when I was in the senior lot, a couple of kids that I was cool with passed out mixtapes. And I know them. And I was like, oh, word.
Did it have like cover art and all that?
I don't remember.
Oh man,
But I remember there was two guys.
watch it be the same people.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's crazy.
Because they were passing it all throughout school.
See,
And
I
it
guess
started at
my,
the
my
beginning.
generation didn't pass out mixtapes. It was just like, here's
Follow
the-
my SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all were trash. We got the physical copies.
I don't see most people that are like from my grade, like my age group, that have SoundClouds. A lot of them don't exist anymore.
Their
A lot of them-
SoundClouds?
A lot of them stopped. Yeah, I think they all realized or like, yeah, maybe
Either that
they
or
ain't
the-
that good, or they just decided to follow a different path.
Mm.
I'm happy some of them stopped for reasons.
Some people I know are still at it, which is good. You know, they're following.
Mm. Yeah, there's
passion.
there's a
Yeah.
couple people I'm homies with, like back from like middle school, that are still kicking it. Maybe you'll be on the podcast someday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Podcast things have definitely got put on a halt a little
Because
bit
of this.
because of my leg. Because how do I explain it? So all right, so the podcast is happening in my area of our apartment. So I had a lot of ideas in mind to get my area together to make it podcast studio worthy. I want it to be nice and comfy and pretty and cool for when we have guests over to be on the podcast. It's nice and inviting. But at this point, being out of a job currently because of my leg, it has put those like construction ideas, I guess you could say, on halt.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, fucked up. I'm a little sad. I'm not sure if you can tell from the tone of my voice this podcast. I'm not trying to make
I was gonna say,
run it.
Because when I was out for a little bit, my fucking depression kicked in like a bitch. Because I was like, damn, I can't do shit except be at home, crippled, smoking weed. I mean, don't get me wrong. It sounds fucking awesome.
Hey, not the crippled part.
Yes, yeah, not
Yeah.
that. It sounds awesome being home, just
smoking
chilling.
weed, playing
Yeah.
Halo or
Mhm.
something. But
Then at some point, you run out of the money to get the weed. Then, because you know,
Yeah,
I've been there.
food, whatever.
Yeah, it sucks.
like if I'll be completely honest, Giovanni, you've been kind of my saving grace the past couple of days because you haven't been at work recently. So you've been kind of helping with my sanity a little bit.
Yeah, I
because
was gonna
you've been
say-
helping, like giving me something to do, and then even when you're done, I'll fucking end up smoking with you a little bit, hanging out, watch you play Halo or something. So like, as long as like I'm doing something,
To keep your mind off.
yeah, like
no, because I've been to the point where it's like you're crippled and you're alone and you don't have weed, and like I said, you're alone,
yeah,
and that's fucking depressing as shit.
yeah,
Because
like the first
the
night.
people you're with are either at work or they're
Mm.
busy or they can't hang out, and you're just like, damn, I wish I could be at work.
Yeah, because like the last time, like the first night, my leg flared up real bad, and I was like laid out in my bed, like I got shot, and like Giovanni was there when it happened. It was crazy how it went from 0 to 100. We were watching Demon Slayer because we were catching up, trying to finish it. We'll probably touch on that by the end of the podcast, but we were watching Demon Slayer, and like just Giovanni, to you look back at me, I was fine. And then a moment later, I was like, yo, can you stop it for a
Dude, like,
second?
Yeah, at one point during the episode, you was like, yo, this armrest and this back of the couch pulled up comfortable. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm laughing at something in the anime and I don't hear you laughing or saying anything, and I just look behind me, and you're just like grasping your knee, like
Peter
just
Griffin.
like, oh damn, like should I pause it? And you're like, yeah. So then we just paused it, and then you went out here, laid into bed, and just started like, not like having a seizure, but you know what I mean. Like the pain was so intense,
Started
like
convulsing.
I saw it, like.
I was shivering.
Mm-hmm.
I was shaking.
Trembling.
Like, yeah, because just my body was just going through so much stress and pain.
Yeah, like I could literally see it, like clear as day. That
Pain.
like if I walked in on you just doing all that, I probably would have thought you were having a seizure.
Yeah, I was going through a lot.
Thanks. You just gotta, since you're out of work, just gotta keep your mind occupied on other things. We can start recording soon if you want the game.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I just got to catch up on some shit that I should have had done by Monday, but then got hit with all this bullshit.
Yeah, life happens. So
yeah, I Noside audience, I do want to try to get everything as planned, like out on time. Like I want episode 30 to be something special for Noside and the podcast. I do want to try to help get the Noside gaming out as soon as possible. But we'll have to see. I'm going to try to push through as much as possible, but I'm not trying to hurt myself any more than I already am.
Right.
But yeah, we're still here. Just sorry if this podcast was a little more loosey-goosey, just free-balling it. But I do enjoy doing podcasts like this because it brings it back to how we once started the podcast, how we all were just kind of getting stoned before a podcast and just talking some bullshit. So it's nice doing that, but it's more than that. It's just being able to sit down and talk to friends.
Yeah.
Like it's nice having some things to talk about. Like I like doing that. I like picking out some topics for us the three of us to delve into and learn together. It's not that I just want to show you guys shit I saw. It's more I want to read into it more with you guys. But doing podcasts like this still every once in a while where we can just kind of bullshit talk about life. Like we got pretty deep in life today, talked about what's been going on with me. I don't normally do that on this podcast. I know you guys have talked more about your personal lives and what you guys do. This was kind of the first time I really opened up about what's going on in my life. Yeah. Hope the leg gets better soon. What time is it?
like 3:10.
3:03.
Oh wow, early.
Definitely, we should try to get to an hour.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
for sure.
Yeah, we got to. I think we only have one podcast. Yeah, that's under an hour. That was when we first moved. I think that's the episode called "We Moved." I think it's the only one we have that's under an hour.
Oh,
Yeah. I only mentioned the time because for obvious reasons. I keep looking back. I'm like, yo, this time just go fucking faster, man. Oh shit.
knees hurting right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think the people will understand if we gotta call it early now. You know.
I mean, I should be fine. To get it going. It's just that uncomfortable feeling at all times.
Yeah.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
in other news, though, Warhammer 2 or Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 is coming out.
Yes, very cool news.
That's gonna be awesome. You saw the trailer I sent you?
I didn't watch it. I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
no.
god.
It does look really good.
So
Yeah.
it's just basically, to me so far, first impressions, it looks like just like a remastered version. Probably it's changed a lot as well though, but remastered version of the first one that came out years and years ago. And then instead of fighting orcs, you're fighting like Tyranids, like in the show that we're watching, one of the Warhammer shows. So you're fighting those guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a horde of those guys.
That's pretty cool.
And the main character comes back, Captain Titus. Can't wait. It's the boy. So that means they're most likely continuing the campaign from
Nice.
like it's gonna be,
Yeah, from the first
a
one.
sequel,
The man, the myth, the
legit
legend.
sequel.
Nice.
So I'm pretty gassed about.
Yeah,
that,
I'm definitely gonna play that game because I enjoyed playing the other one with you. the other
And
Warhammer
how
one.
old is that game? Like,
Yeah.
to me, that's a classic. Like, I remember going into GameStop and being like, hey, there's a game I need, but I think it was like, I couldn't remember the name. I didn't know the name of like Warhammer or like Space Marines or anything like that. I just said, I remember it had like 40,000 on it. And the guy was so confused for like 5-10 minutes. And then eventually he was like, there's only one thing I could think of. And then he went, picked this up, and I was like, my boy. Like, that's it. And, you know, since then, that's when I was like first getting into Warhammer when I was a kid, but I never got into like the tabletop or like the miniatures or anything like that. It was just that one game, and then once I had my fill with that, which did take a while, I really enjoyed that game on the PS3. But yeah.
Really cool. And then, of course, I know we've talked about it before, but Warhammer 2 Total War, that's coming out.
3.
Three.
A lot of Warhammer lately, dude.
Yeah, I do think it is picking up popularity, honestly.
Especially like on our side of the world, because I know in Europe it's very popular. There's a lot of the painting community and everything like that on Instagram, where I follow like literal German accounts and I have no idea what they say. But
yeah,
like,
I know UK has like
the
big
painting looks
conventions.
nice. That's why I think it's the biggest. Because I believe that's where Warhammer World is. I really want to go there. I believe I've mentioned that on the podcast before. But
You know, Superman is a super Warhammer nerd. Henry Cavill.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
like even recently he made a joke about Warhammer on his Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah, like apparently he has like China cabinets filled with Warhammer miniatures.
That
and
he's
shit.
painted and everything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
What?
full sets and shit.
That's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
There's a video of him building a PC, like a gaming PC.
That I heard about. I knew he was a nerd in that sense. I think I watched that video too.
This Graham Norton show.
I remember reading somewhere, this was a couple months ago too, that the amount of like, I think it was like searches or people just looking for the term like Warhammer like went up by like almost 600%.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. And that was a couple months ago, and then yeah.
That's.
Warhammer, more like Borehammer.
Yeah, right.
Superman himself.
That man does not collect shit like that.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, right?
I can see the computers.
He's no Warhammer, brethren. He's
Not
a
at all.
poser.
He is a poser.
No, he.
Poser.
Name 3 factions. Wow, he's building
a
PCs.
PC right here. Yeah, this
In his old lady house. Nice drapes. He saw that shit.
I didn't see no Warhammer.
Yeah, what's up with that? You know, he's not a fellow brother of the Warhammer. Neither am I, but...
Oh, say you don't know what you're talking about.
What is he talking about?
That was Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
There's very few like talk show hosts that I respect, and Graham Norton is one of them. But he's
Nice.
not even.
That was a
from
cool
the
little
US.
clip. I enjoyed that.
That was a nice clip, right?
Yeah.
I've watched.
I'm
bunch
surprised.
Of clips from this dude.
All right,
honestly
so he
surprised.
proved himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. You do what
He's
Superman does.
a son of the Emperor, I guess.
All right, give him the suit. Oh man!
Unless he paints chaos, then he's a heretic.
A traitor.
Then he must be purged.
Must be purged. Did you guys see the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer? I don't fuck with Sonic, but it actually looks good.
I didn't even watch the first one,
Yeah,
and then
same.
all I know about this is that they introduced Knuckles and Tails,
Mm,
and it's like the same cast or voice actors, I think.
I believe so.
from
Yeah.
like the original cartoons.
No,
or-
only
No,
Tails.
the original games.
Only
Oh, the
Tails.
games.
Only
It's
Tails.
only Tails.
Only
Yeah, yeah.
Tails.
Knuckles is Idris Elba, I think.
Which is
I don't
stupid. I don't know why they
anything.
didn't
I kind of like it. His voice didn't sound. I couldn't really tell it was him. Honestly.
I mean, I'm down to watch it.
You're down to watch it too? Okay, cool. We'll end off this podcast checking out
I
Sonic
was
the
a little-
Hedgehog too.
A little Sonic autismo as a kid. I fucking love Sonic as a boy.
I fucking hate ads.
They're awful. Such a terrible creation.
I don't want to say live that I'm gonna get an ad blocker, but I'm gonna get an ad blocker.
Okay.
VPN.
Because people apparently frown upon that shit, but it's like
Wah.
it sucks.
Sonic.
I'm so happy they reworked Sonic because like
The original
this is
was
coming from not a
scary.
fan, but yeah, the original was
Scary,
terrifying.
dude.
You're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
Sonic's canon in DC. Batman
Imagine-
Sonic crossover.
Imagine being the guy that designed the original like Sonic and like it was like going to doom the movie.
They let him go
And then
real
it was like as soon as the trailer was released and they're like, yo, we gotta change this. They're like, you're fired.
Yeah.
Like, get the
Look,
fuck
he got the
outta
mustache.
Here. That's Eggman.
Yeah.
I've discovered the source of
I forget his name. What is his name?
Dr. Egg Boy.
That sounds bad.
Dr. Robotnik.
It's been on my vision board for years.
Say Egg Boy.
Dr. Egg Boy.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, the voice sounded kind of cool. I like that.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea.
It's a nice plan.
Nice. Pew, 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 pew.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh,
Damn.
Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance.
Look at them.
Return to sender.
I want to see the behind the scenes and just see the little short man in a green suit.
it's fucked up.
Do I look like I need your power?
Not bad.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
I never watched the first one, but from what I did watch the trailer for the first one, and I will say the trailer for the second movie definitely has me interested to at least see it.
Eh.
I don't even fuck with Sonic.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool, the trailer, but I'm just...
Just not.
It brought a
not
lot of
you.
nostalgia back for me, I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Mm.
Because I like Sonic as a little boy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then this new Star Wars game that got announced looks fucking weird.
What is it, Eclipse? Or
Yeah.
something like that? Do you want to pull that up, actually?
Yeah,
Do
you haven't
mind?
seen it yet? Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. 2 minutes. It's perfectly fine. I don't care. I want to die. I don't care about you, T-Mobile.
Let's go. That's what he said.
I looked at a bunch of comments when I first saw it last night, and people were like, "This does not feel like Star Wars
At all.
But it's like the before time.
This is when the Force was born.
This is supposed to be before the Phantom Menace, apparently.
This is how the Force came to play.
Seriously?
Mhm.
You're lying.
No, seriously.
How do you know?
Read the comments.
Oh. Okay.
There was a bunch of Star Wars heads in there and I was talking about it. I'm totally kidding, by the way. I don't fucking know, bro.
You probably had some Star Wars fans after you said that. Like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
What is he?
They were typing in the comments right now. He's so
Losing their
fucking wrong. He
shit.
doesn't know anything.
Ha.
Was that Yoda?
Yeah, yeah.
In the room where the younglings died?
But if this is prequel, that means he's not old. He's young Yoda, or at least like adult
Yoda.
Yoda.
I will go back because it didn't seem like he had a lot of gray hair.
It's Broda.
I mean, no, fuck.
I mean, Yoda's old as shit.
Yeah. But, like, he's not close to death at this point, I mean.
Doomin.
Because, you know, in this...
Man.
In the original trilogies, he dies because he's super old. Dies from old age. And if this is like prequel before the first movie, that's a lot of years.
Yeah, we might be a little bit more spry and
Yeah.
young and fuck shit up more.
That would be cool.
From episode 1 to episode 6. Or when did he die? 5? Episode 5? Yoda? 5, right?
I think it is 5, yeah.
That's what? How many years would you say that is?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Because episode 1 takes place when Anakin was a little boy.
Yeah, so he had to become a full adult and everything. And
And then it goes to Luke.
and then he was a little baby. Went
And then
from
he,
baby to
he
adult.
dies. Yoda dies when Luke's about like mid-20s, I'd say.
See,
so-
that I don't know.
Because like, just from looking at Luke, I would say, you know.
That's a lot of time.
Hmm.
A lot of years.
I'd say less than 100 though.
Yeah. I'd say like 40, 50 years maybe.
Give or take. And how old's Yoda? Like,
I think when he died, he was like 900 something.
oh, so yeah, he might still be old. It depends on.
Like old, but like I said, you know, that's 50 something years, 40 something years.
Star Wars Eclipse. Seems like it's be like a horror game, man.
Yeah, that's what this, you know, trailer music kind of reminds me of too.
It's gonna be mids.
That's kind of like what I feel too.
I want to see. I want to see. I
Yeah.
want to see gameplay. I want to see what this type of Star Wars game will turn out to be. Oh yeah, and then there's the Warhammer. There, Crash Bandicoot 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Halo
one
came
year
out.
ago.
Halo's out now.
Yeah, the campaign. How
Yeah.
you've been playing it? I haven't. How you liking it?
It's fun. I found 2 skulls.
And what are the skulls exactly again?
They just trigger like special abilities or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like one is increases the explosion radius. Another one is the grunt birthday.
Oh,
Like that.
those skulls. Yeah. okay.
Yeah, shit like that.
All right. I didn't know you had to like collect those skulls to
Mhm.
get them like that.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And how many skulls are there in total?
I think 12.
10 to go. 10 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man.
Anywho.
Yeah. Anywho, we got to watch some cool things at least.
Yeah.
At least it felt like did some normal stuff. But I guess we can end this here. Give you some time to get yourself prepared for a night at work. I'll get this podcast edited and published out. Obviously, this podcast is releasing a little bit later than normal, but it's because we recorded this on Friday. So happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody else's week has been doing good.
Yeah. Everybody wish Antonio get well.
I appreciate all the love if it is given. I'm gonna get back to resting after I edit this podcast up. But we'll see
Call
you guys
those
next
people.
week.
Call those numbers for sure.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta do all the calling. But hope everybody had a good week. We'll see you guys next week, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully we get it at 1 p.m. We're gonna try. We'll probably be back to normal next week. This week has been hectic for me. But yeah, the socials, boys, if you want, go ahead.
Instagram at Joey's 3D Minis.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm cool with that.
B Mendoza 127 Instagram, Twitter. Follow it.
And at ant__farm, and make sure to go follow Noside at Noside_podcast on Instagram, Twitter. You can also find our link tree on our Instagram, where you can find us everywhere else. Go listen to our podcast on either YouTube, Spotify, or any other place. We're out on pretty much every platform. Yeah,
Just about
everything. 99.9% of everything. So yeah, go subscribe to us on the YouTube if you want to go see the visual podcast. It's not like camcorders, but you can see what we're looking at. So the trailers and shit and whatever we're watching, cool shit, you can see it on the YouTube.
All that goodness.
Yeah, make sure to go follow and like us on Spotify and everywhere else. Our voices are beginning to fade out.
Bing
I
bang.
wish you guys a good weekend and good health. I love all of you, and we will see you guys next podcast.
Bye.